Coming to you right on the top of News Track tonight, 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, the Supreme Court will deliver its judgment on whether the Sushant Singh Rajput case should be transferred to the CBI or not. Supreme Court correspondent Anisha Mathur joins us on this story. Anisha, who are the judges who are sitting on this bench? What sort of an order are we expecting? What's happened in the build-up to this judgment? And what are the preparations in the courts tomorrow? Anisha.
Well, Rahul, remember this is the single judge bench of Justice Hrishikesh Roy, which will be pronouncing its verdict on the transfer petition that was filed by Riya Chakrabarti, who had said that the Bihar police, the FIR that the Bihar police has filed, should be transferred to the Mumbai police instead. In the middle of all of this, the Bihar government transferred the case to the CBI. So then the argument before the court sort of expanded into whether the transfer of the case to the CBI was legally valid or not. So the verdict we're expecting tomorrow is likely to touch upon both these issues. First of all, whether the Bihar police FIR should have been transferred to Mumbai in the first place. And secondly, at this stage, once the CBI has already started its investigation, what happens now? What is also important to note is that Justice Roy, during the hearing, had in fact asked Riya Chakrabarti's lawyers that if they would have any objections if the investigation were to be transferred to the CBI instead. But the base of the entire argument, at least the legal argument here, is whether the FIR itself, which was filed in Bihar, should be transferred to Mumbai, and whether the trial will happen in Patna or in Mumbai. And this is basically the turf war that has happened. And we've seen fireworks and political arguments during the hearing in the court, with Bihar and Maharashtra both saying that there is a political interest of both state governments in this particular case. Riya Chakrabarti also saying that she wants a fair investigation. Sushant Singh Rajput's father's lawyer, that is Vikas Singh, making an emotional argument that this is a father who's lost his son, who wants justice for his son, and the Maharashtra police is not investigating. They have not even filed an FIR. In the midst of it all is the CBI taking the stance that now that we have started the investigation, please do not interfere in our investigation. The ED has started investigation. So a lot of issues have been raised, but effectively the court judgment is going to be on where is the trial going to be, who has jurisdiction to investigate and then hold a trial.
Sahil Joshi, our Mumbai bureau chief, also joins us. Sahil, an important day this for the Mumbai police because it has become a matter of prestige. If the case is snatched away from the Mumbai police, given to the Supreme Court, which is given to the CBI, which is what the Bihar police is asking for and the Bihar government's asking for, it will be seen as a loss of face for the Mumbai police. Sahil.
Yes, of course, this will be the part one of the whole judgment, but also it will address the larger issue. If tomorrow the Supreme Court accepts that the filing of an FIR in Patna police station is legitimate, then that will raise a bigger question on the whole jurisdiction issue, because the FIRs are filed as per the jurisdiction, as per the CRPC, and looking at the federal structure of this country. So this is also going to address the larger aspect of this whole case. Now, as far as transferring the case to CBI is concerned, of course, the court has right to transfer the case to CBI. But then how it will be transferred, whether the Bihar police FIR will be legitimately transferred to CBI, or will the Supreme Court say that the FIR should be registered separately by the CBI and an investigation should be starting? That is something what we will have to look at this point of time. But of course, all three parties, including Riya Chakrabarti, has in the affidavit has said, when asked by the Supreme Court, that they have no problem if the CBI is going to investigate. But the whole point of the Maharashtra government was of the legitimacy of the FIR filed by the Patna police, also the jurisdictional issue, and by law, will this be allowed? If someone doesn't like someone in a particular state, then does that person have a right to go in some other state and register an FIR and then transfer it to CBI? It's a larger issue which was contested by Maharashtra government. Now, whether it will go to CBI or not, that depends on lot further issues, because the family has expressed that they don't trust Mumbai police, they don't trust Maharashtra government. So the third agency should be actually investigating, and that's what looks like that the court will also look into, because they are the main complainants in this case. They are the first aggrieved party in this case. So there are multiple things which will be decided by tomorrow's verdict. It's not only loss of face for Mumbai police or Maharashtra government.
So a
but
lot
also the
depends
other
on what
issues which
happens
I
in the Supreme Court tomorrow. Sahil Joshi, Anisha Mathur, thank you for that update.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.